Welcome on into Season 5, Episode 15 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've been saying it, 15s are usually pretty big ones, so I'm expecting a big episode here. Coulson is captured by S.H.I.E.L.D. We learned that S.H.I.E.L.D. is working with Hydra, but also there's like Kree text and stuff, so I don't know if Hydra is like, the top head of Hydra is Kree, or how that really ties in. But we also, S.H.I.E.L.D. said she's trying to stop like an extinction level event almost. Stop something really bad. So don't know what that's about, but maybe it has something to do with the Kree invasion. And then still a lot of unanswered questions about what S.H.I.E.L.D.'s team is up to with Absorbing Man, Von Strucker, and Ruby. So yeah, still a lot of unanswered questions. Hope we get some answers this episode as we're getting closer and closer to the end of the season with only like 7 episodes left. So yeah, let's hop into the episode. Leave a like if you've been enjoying Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on the channel. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Comment your thoughts on the episode once it's over, and let's go. Cozy.
You got the gravitonium and the total disregard for human safety. Check. You've got Ivan Drago and Crusher Creel on the payroll. Check. And then there's you, rogue general, operating with zero oversight. Add it all up, just doesn't feel like an Air Force operation.
It's not. It's Hydra.
But she doesn't want any part of it, does she? Can she be redeemable?
Same room.
She's trying to stop Hydra?
I'd like to tell you my story.
From the inside?
And then I think you'll know it's time.
Time for what?
It's time for S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra to finally unite.
Oh. Nah, she's weird. I mean, if there's a greater threat, maybe. Oh, the world's getting really cracked.
Good morning. Rise and seize the future.
28 years ago. Oh gosh, is she raised in like a Hydra facility? Okay. Oh no, she was indoctrinated into it. Have I seen her before? Hydra students. Oh my gosh. This is fun. I like this. You're gonna have to kill that dog one day. Wow. This is why there's so many Hydra agents. It all makes sense now. They're grown up in it. This is so different. Man, they can make a whole spin-off show from something like this.
About another post-grad opportunity, please welcome Daniel Whitehall.
He's back. It's all so normal to them.
It's an honor to speak with you. The future of our organization. Tomorrow, you will leave these halls and venture out into society.
Have they never been out there before?
Now, since World War II and the success of Steve Rogers, there have been many failed attempts to create a super soldier.
But after some ungainly setbacks, we're close. Close to creating the most powerful man on Earth. An apparatus that can force human cells to take on the properties of a raw material. Imagine a man.
They made it, yeah, Absorbing Man, yeah.
Volatility of cesium, and the possibilities are endless. Yes, Mr. Von Strucker.
Oh.
Why not use Red Skull's Tesseract? It's the greatest power source we've ever had.
Oh my gosh, man, this is crazy.
Well, I suppose you have a better substance in mind.
We're not gonna find it by digging up our history.
Gonna have to make it.
Instead, we should look to where the Tesseract came from to find new materials.
Yeah.
Meaning?
Outer space.
Finally! Some forward thinking.
Good job, Hermione. They're all dressed like Gryffindor students. Oh. Yo, that is attempted murder. That's not a prank. Oh. Oh no.
You're going to S.H.I.E.L.D. Admin division. Isn't that what you wanted?
Wow. Oh, is this is the guy? Wait. Oh my gosh. He's the bald one. Man, this episode so far, like 5 minutes in, makes Hydra make so much more sense. Because I would have these questions back in season 1, like how do they get all these people? Where do they find them? How do they all just agree to do all this? They grow up with it. It makes so much sense. I love seeing stuff like this. This is cool for the world building of Marvel.
Daniel Whitehall would like a word with you.
You're getting promoted. Top dog. You're going to space to visit the Kree.
It's a tough school.
And you completed your final test?
Killing her dog.
Well done. It's a rite of passage. You must eliminate.
It really is. I was joking at the beginning. I was joking. Oh my gosh. I saw her with her dog. I'm like, you're gonna have to kill that one day. That's real, I guess. Okay. Man.
We think that you will be essential in engineering the perfect human specimen for the chamber.
Sir, I'm not a biologist.
Correct. But you're the only candidate left with the other necessary qualifications.
Oh. Is Absorbing Man her son?
Artificially inseminated.
That is
We see
weird.
the future of Hydra in you.
But is there an option where I utilize my talents elsewhere?
You always have a choice whether or not to comply.
That is so dumb, even for Hydra. I just noticed she has a slight, like, dead eye. Man. Can't tell if they were saying that Absorbing Man is her son, because they're gonna make him with... Or if they're just talking about Ruby. Is Ruby the super soldier that they made? Is she a super soldier? I don't know. I'm a little confused now from that scene, but... Whatever. 2 years ago.
Rise and seize the future.
Yeah, so she must be the things she created. But I thought they were talking about she's creating the person they're gonna put in the thing that can absorb any raw material. So now it explains exactly what she's doing too. They still got the school going. Yeah, there's a bunch of people here. She's got a dog too. It's not gonna be good.
Her weaknesses are more glaring than you think.
She's weak in the mind, maybe.
Any idea what leadership has planned for her after graduation?
Oh, they have yet to decide.
What's to decide? Whitehall designed her to lead.
We've got a problem.
Is this an Air Force matter?
S.H.I.E.L.D. captured Gideon Malik.
Is he talking?
It's bad. We have to move
Okay.
fast. Here. I need you to take this. Locate the device that's hidden in my vault. Find somewhere safe. You're now overseeing communications. We reached out. Someone answered.
You made contact with aliens.
It's an alliance of several races. They call themselves the Confederacy. General? I'm gonna need you to come with me.
They know he's Hydra, but not her. Interesting.
Come on, Hale. Step away. This is for your own safety. Hail Hydra! Get him!
Oh, he's killing himself. Yo, the return of Talbot. Welcome back.
After today, you'll never have to see one of those squids again.
She is weaker in the mind.
Eliminate your weakness.
Wake up! Me obeying you? That is weakness. You, with your blind faith, with your stupid tradition.
She's kind of right.
No! It is a rite of passage to a life built on control and survival.
Wow. Now she's Hydra now.
And now we're the last two.
6 months. Is that after he got shot? He's back? It is. Oh, he's gonna feel so betrayed when Hale's actually Hydra.
He was getting better and now you want to transfer him somewhere
More comprehensive.
But he's getting better. He's calm.
Today's a good day, Mrs. Talbot, but the damage to his frontal lobe is severe. It's going to take a lot more time to retrain his brain to control his impulses and think.
Oh, don't make him a Hydra agent or something.
Friggin' cat! That's not a cat!
Glenn, honey.
That's not a
honey,
cat!
everything is okay.
It's a cat. But I'm not right. I'm wrong. How am I gonna get better if nobody's honest with me? Sir.
Don't do anything to his brain. Oh no.
Stomach is so hungry, it's about to digest itself.
Yummy. Captain Crunch.
I still outrank you.
Oh, yep, Ruby walks in with her earbuds. Classic.
I don't know you. Don't you walk away from me, young lady. You answer me.
You answer me, or I'll rip those sorry little head. Sorry little.
Oh.
I see you've met my daughter, Ruby.
CrossFit Tinkerbell is your daughter?
CrossFit Tinkerbell. Oh, shoot. They're exposing themselves really quick.
Your family is afraid of you, and your lack of impulse control is a threat to yourself and others.
Okay, I think I turned him into a super soldier. He's always reminded me of Thunderbolt Ross. I've said that multiple times. Yo, he should have been Red Hulk, not Harrison Ford. I'm sorry, Harrison Ford. But bring him back from like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That would be so cool. Now that he's got impulse control issues. Dang, man. Missed opportunity.
After New York, my predecessors made contact with life beyond the solar system.
Oh, it teleports them. Yeah. How?
They had struck a deal for protection.
From what?
The war coming to Earth. It's only a matter of time before it reaches us.
How did you get the project?
From General Fisher, the day that he killed himself.
What flag do you fly, General Hale?
I think that's irrelevant when you're fighting a common enemy.
What flag do you fly?
Does it matter?
If you choose those Squidbillies, it matters.
Squidbillies.
I didn't choose Hydra. I was born into it.
Yeah.
Just like you were born and raised and indoctrinated under the Stars and Stripes.
I know you think I've lost my onions, but I've got a feeling it was one of Anton Ivanov's tin cans. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. That wasn't LMD, but it was created by S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was used on you.
So?
What kind of weapon, exactly?
It's an old Hydra device.
I'm starting to understand why I might be here, but you're not gonna get it from me. Because I have a mind like a steel trap. That's right. I'm the one that hid the Hydra contraband.
Help me save humanity.
What is the contraband item?
I'd rather die on my two legs than
Gravitonium,
with you.
blue laser beam. Oh, that sucks.
Actually, squids don't have legs.
Are you gonna chop off his legs? That sucks so much.
S.H.I.E.L.D's coming through that door any day now.
24 hours ago. Oh no, Talbot's gonna look like different, I feel like. If he sees him down here. Same thing here. Hey, she's early.
Is this supposed to keep me off balance or something? Having me stumble out to an Econo Lodge continental breakfast? I give this ploy a C-. Hey, wait a minute. Oops, all berries. Okay, it's a plus.
He's just gonna bring it to his
My
room.
room.
Coulson's actually smart.
That girl, the member of your team I haven't met yet. Is she the one responsible for cutting my agent's arms off?
I was caught onto that too.
That's my daughter, Ruby.
Seems like a major strike against homeschooling.
Let me show you what I'm working on.
Bad idea.
You don't even know what it does.
I don't need to. It's got that weird alien writing on the side.
Yeah.
Longitude.
It beams them up.
I've already been to space. Pretty recently, actually.
No, you need to meet him for yourself.
For what?
What the heck, man? Yo, turn on the lights. Oh my gosh.
He considers himself humanity's shield, one of Earth's mightiest heroes.
An Avenger. Oh shoot.
Her words, not mine.
No, I don't think I know this guy actually.
I'm hoping that you can show him the wisdom of helping the Confederacy.
Ground.
His eyes are interesting.
We
What the
will
heck?
ensure humanity's survival.
That looks pretty bad.
So the Shadow guy will save humanity from the alien warships.
Provided we meet certain terms.
So you want my help to arm alien warlords? You ever consider they may not hold up their end of the bargain? That maybe something called the Confederacy will just enslave us all?
The thought has occurred to me.
Then why cooperate with them? We need to fight back.
Finally, someone who gets it. Altering the deal has always been my goal.
Okay, common ground. Oh gosh.
That's going to require a significant display of force.
Oh, we will not go quietly into the night.
Quake.
What's your plan?
You're familiar with Dr. Whitehall?
I buried him. Go team.
It's a particle infusion chamber, and it's designed to create the most powerful man.
Like Captain America.
Better than that.
Better.
Personally, I'd like
They still haven't done
a
it.
human not be a man.
If the idea is to put your aged daughter into that chamber, this is going to be a long conversation.
I'm wondering if your Daisy Johnson is a better fit. You've made her into quite the formidable soldier.
We gotta tell her about what we know about the future. Cause this could all be the thing that leads to it. Just saying.
Infusing her with gravitonium?
Yes, she would have the power to level alien armies, blow their ships apart.
Just
She would
give
be
it to
worthy of
Absorbing
Whitehall's
Man.
code name for the project. Destroyer of Worlds. Obviously, the guy was overcompensating for...
She gave her the title. Yeah, here we go, here we go.
You traveled to the future.
And back. I saw the Earth cracked apart, but not because of the Confederacy or that alien ship.
It was because of my actions.
Do not let anyone enter that chamber.
Please
Let me
believe
ask you
him.
something. In this fever dream of yours, are you the big,
Oh my
strong
gosh.
man who's saving me from my mistakes?
It's gonna happen either way.
This is very disappointing. I thought you, of all people, could see the bigger picture.
Aw, she's stupid. Oh, she's got her frisbee.
You told my mom that the Destroyer of Worlds cracks the planet apart, so what did I do wrong?
I hate to burst your apocalyptic bubble, but it wasn't you.
Where is she?
That's a bad idea, Ruby. You can't beat her.
Only if you like get closer and act like her friend or something, and then betray her. But going 1v1 against her, don't think she stands a chance.
Stay quiet. Don't even make a sound.
Oh.
Talbot.
Oh, he's looking rough.
Phil.
Actually, looks better.
Coming. Try to hold out. S.H.I.E.L.D. never came.
Strucker's escape, Anton, Creel.
And her connection to General Fisher.
Hail is Hydra. Hail Hydra.
Yeah, I got comments like those. I didn't even realize I said that.
We have a supervillain.
True. Fits.
You forget that I was Hydra in the framework, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know how this works. I made decisions I regret.
This isn't the framework. And truthfully, I don't regret it.
Just need to calibrate the myoelectric interface.
Oh, they got the arms on?
Not suffering any neural distortion.
It's not that Fitz is still a bad guy out here. It's that he was still a good guy in there. Somehow.
Oh, don't let this ruin the marriage.
Lately, she's been acting like she's bulletproof, like nothing can stop her.
Because of the future.
Yo-Yo saw herself in the lighthouse, so now she knows for a fact that she lives far into the future.
Interesting.
Interesting. Why is she acting like that? Gemma? Interesting. Maybe because she learned about Deke and all that. It's what Deke just said to her. He knows they live longer too and they make up and everything. Interesting. I don't know how this season's gonna end, man. I don't know how it's gonna wrap up. I just know we're gonna get to the future in the way that it was described.
He's still on our side.
Don't defend him. Not to me.
There's not a lot of team left here, so let's hold it together.
By any means, no matter how sadistic.
Okay, well, would you have agreed to do it?
Never.
Well, then I didn't have a
Well, then, yeah. Oh, stop. Deserved, but yeah, that's really bad.
Sorry.
I
don't need your forgiveness. I just need you to trust me.
He did save a lot of people with it.
You are Hydra.
Well, that's an advantage.
Yeah, but we don't turn on our own here.
Do you want me to recount all the times that you did?
We'll figure out another way to track Hill down. We've done it before.
I love Fitz and Daisy scenes. They're always the best.
It might not take a fortune teller, but why not ask one anyway?
You want to bring Robin out of hiding and risk her getting hurt? Daisy.
Our leader is missing. We have to get him back. We need every weapon we can get in this fight.
That's what Hale says. Oh, this is all leading perfectly to the future.
Take it you and Daisy had a productive chat.
She quaked me against the wall and then stormed out, so yeah, it was quite productive.
You guys gonna talk about Deke? You're all good, you're all good.
Relax. I know we get through this.
Yeah, okay. What you said.
Do you recognize this?
Yo, that looked like a gun at first, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of scary.
This one's yours.
Oh. Train him to not have the framework mind. Is the other one... Wait, no, he wouldn't have one from the framework.
The other tool belongs to Deke.
Oh. Yeah, she is selling him.
Who got it from his grandfather?
He's our grandson.
He throws up. He's the worst.
I think he's perfect. His very existence proves that you and I make it to the lighthouse. And live long enough to raise a daughter.
If you're gonna give birth to a Deke?
A Deke.
No offense. It means you and I are invincible.
I love that. I love that. Everyone's starting to realize that if they know what happens in the future, they're gonna guarantee themselves a spot. They make it. I'm still scared for Yo-Yo. Because, I mean, the Kree must capture her and rip off her robot arms in the future. I don't know. They might find a way to change it eventually, but I think we're still getting to that future. That feels so cool for them to say we're invincible. Well, this was a big episode, 15th episode, yeah. It was pretty big. I want to see more young Hydra stuff. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool. I wouldn't want to be involved. Interesting to watch, though. Like I said before, watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. back in season 1 and everything, Hydra was always just an organization that you just like watch on screen. You're like, okay, they're villains, but there's not a lot of depth there. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has fleshed them out so much. It's kind of crazy how much. And I thought we were done with them, and then they're back, and they're being fleshed out even more, making it make so much sense how they all grew up like this. They had Hydra schools, facilities, people graduated, became commanding officers, and then got placed into government agencies like the Air Force, astronauts, S.H.I.E.L.D., whatever it is, the Triskelion, the hub. Makes so much sense. And the dog thing, dang, the rite of passage. They could really make a whole spinoff with someone that grows up like that and it's planted into some government agency or maybe S.H.I.E.L.D. That would be cool to see. I don't agree with what Hale was saying, though, to Talbot about him also being indoctrinated. It's not like he grew up being forced completely into this, not having a life in society or anything. This is completely different than that. So she's a little delusional. Also, believing, being able to warp up to space and see aliens and all this, and knowing the Earth is about to be invaded and there's people with superpowers that you gotta capture, and not believing that Coulson went to the future is kind of whack. If they're gonna work together, she's gotta believe him. I'm fine with working together with her until there's no more greater threat, common enemy. Then you can go back to arresting Hale and all that. But yeah, I was a little confused at the beginning of this episode because I thought they were talking about Ozarman. Maybe they still were. If I go back and edit. But when they're talking about the machine and putting someone in it that can absorb any material, raw materials, that seemed like absorbing, man. And I was like, oh, they created her. But then the dude was like, we need your seed to create the perfect person to put in the machine. I don't know. Maybe I was just a little confused. The scary thing about them thinking they're invincible is they might not have super long lives. We just know that Gemma has a daughter. That could mean she has 9 more months to live. Like, all she has to do is have that daughter, and then that future that they know has happened, and anything can happen to Gemma. We've seen little glimpses of what's to come. Like, we know Robin is going to be raised by May, so they're going to get Robin. That's exactly where Daisy's going right now. They're going to bring her to the lighthouse, probably. No, Yo-Yo is going to be acting super aggressive and tough, probably giving it her all if a war does happen, if a bunch of Kree do show up or something. She's going to feel invincible, and she will be until she gets captured or something. I think Ruby's going to go up against Daisy, capture her, get her to go in the machine and become Super Daisy or whatever. I don't know what they're going to turn her into. Infuse her with gravitonium. Yeah, gravitonium, the thing that I thought maybe was responsible for destroying the world, being infused into Daisy, upping her quake abilities with it. That definitely seems like something that could destroy the world. I want them to get Lance back on the team because last we saw of him, Fitz left him while Fitz went up to space and waited a bunch of years, and we just think like Hunter probably died. But what if he was down on Earth with this crew, you know? They grab him, they bring him to the lighthouse, him and Bobby survive. I don't know. No one's thinking of Lance except me. I guess they're just trying to stop the Earth from exploding, first off, and stop the invasion. But now that a lot of them are thinking of the future, they know it's going to happen, they should start thinking about who they want to bring to the lighthouse and who they want to save. I don't know if that's just me, but anyways, I think that's going to be it for this one. This episode for members might be a little late. I'm very busy. I have people visiting that I haven't seen in 2 years, so I'm going on a little bit of a vacation this weekend. Either way, that's it for episode 15. I'll see you guys next week for episode 16.